Everything has changed since doing the Triple P. The relationship with my husband, I feel so much better towards him. He feels better with me because he knows that I'm being firm but fair, doing what I mean. Well, everything I say, I'm carrying it out, which he likes that. The children know that I'm not a soft touch anymore. So yes, overall, everything has just got better.
The most important thing is she told us to take care of yourself, of myself.
The course has altered our life, to be honest.
Dad, come here.
You know, my relationship with Cam has just changed into a little mate that I've got now. I believe we're definitely better parents as a result of the course, yeah.
I found that we really needed guidelines and a system of a way of working so that we both knew where we stood and that we had something to work forward from there. And to know that both of my children have done really, really well as adults and they progressed through school and have done well since we did the triple parenting program, both in primary school and high school, is fantastic.
Well, it's the same with anything in this life. If you don't put the effort in, you don't get the return.
No.
You know, and it's worth it. Believe me, it's worth it. To give your child a bit of praise, give them a bit more love, a bit more time, it makes a world of difference.
I think the campaign makes it clear that Triple P fits every parent.
I think if they had Triple P in the whole of England, everyone had a book, they had to buy a blind pie, the whole of Britain would be a calmer place. It really would. Because Triple P just calms down the whole situation in the house. My house was like fire, but now I walk home, I'm happy to see the kids. It's just nice feeling.
I think Triple P program was the best. It was the best thing that ever happened to me as a parent, surely. Because for those 10 years, I've never learned something like that. I've never heard anything about parenthood.
I think it's all about all children in different ages, different thinking, different disability, whatever. And I think it is somehow it's got that special things for ADHD, but it's in general for all the children. I'm using it for all of them.
But through Triple P, we have come to see that there are very effective ways of training our children, appreciating them, making them, and even for us to be role models to our children.
Happy about being able to get the information that they need, that someone will, like one mom says, is willing to sit down and talk to me about being a mom.
It's good value for Indigenous families, and what I'm getting out of it is that it's bringing my children and myself so that my children and I have that closer companionship. We trust each other. You learn a lot of different skills on how to bring your child into the world with good manners, having the trust and honesty to each other, and learning how to discipline.
Stepping stones has meant that I've found the confidence within me, and also not to be afraid to ask for help.
I start to realize, yes, they are just people wanting to engage in a conversation with their parents, and yeah, so probably try to firstly start managing my own stress and manage my own emotion first, and not to pass it on to my partner or my kids.
It's just the difference for the parent is amazing. They come back and they're just like, okay, it's like magic.